Whoa, it is really bright outside, and I wore a white shirt, so I look like a ghost. Woo. Hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted to talk about why I would make a terrible parent. When my husband and I got married, I told him that I wanted to wait 5 years before I got married. Obviously, that didn't work out. I wanted to wait 5 years after we got married to then having children, just as a financial kind of thing. Like, I want us to figure out how to live with each other first before we start having babies. So, probably this past December, so last month, I was on my way back home from work, and I parked in our parking lot at the apartment complex that I live in, and I heard this awful crying noise. And at first I thought maybe, like, I don't know what I thought. I've watched way too much Lord of the Rings, so I was completely convinced there was, like, a Nazgul or some type of wraith or something equally as terrifying, like, creeping behind a truck, like, waiting to attack me. And so I was terrified, and I didn't when I got out of my car. So I finally did, and I noticed there was a small little black kitten underneath one of the trucks just kind of crying. That's my cat impression. It's horrible. But there was this cat, and I'm not a cat person. I'm more of a dog person. Like, if I come home and I have a pet, I want to be able to, like, oh, my pet's excited that I came home, and let me cuddle with you, and let me, pet you and everything. And cats don't like that at all. Like, they just like, dude, chill out. Like, I've been freaking here for a month. Like, calm down. Calm it. You're fine. And I don't know, I guess I want something as ADD as I am, and so cats are pretty chill, actually, and I don't know if I like that. Anyways, so this cat tried to get into my house, and I was like, whoa, no, not gonna happen. Like, stay out there, because I don't want you. And I felt horrible because it was snowing and it was gross. So my husband came home, we went out, we decided we were gonna go out for dinner. So we get in our car, and we're walking to our car, and this kitten comes out again. And I'm like, DJ, this is the cat that tried to get in our house earlier. And he's like, I am not taking cat in. Now rewind, his parents have 2 cats. He grew up with cats pretty much his whole life. I've never owned a cat. I've had one pet ever, and it was a dog. It was a dachshund, and my family doesn't have them anymore. Mysterious. So this cat just has decided that it likes me and DJ, and I'm like, this is not cool. Like, I can't do this. I'm a bleeding heart. And so I saw this little thing that was freezing, and I can't let it freeze. So I kept telling DJ, I was like, DJ, we can't leave it out here. It's horrible. And I'm just looking at this thing and just looking up at me like, please take me in. You want me so much. Okay, that's creepy. That would probably just make me kick it. But anyways, we left, and we decided that when we got back home, right before we went to bed at like midnight, I would open the door, and if the cat was still there, we would take it in so it didn't freeze overnight. Needless to say, at 12 o'clock that night, it was still sitting outside. So we took it in, and then I had to go out and buy cat litter and cat food because we had nothing. It wasn't like I was like, I'm going to take a cat in, so let me have all this litter and stuff ready. So I had to go buy that stuff, and we had this cat for probably about 2 weeks, and then one morning, it was 3:30 in the morning, DJ was getting ready for work, opens the door, and the cat escapes. And it had done this before, where it, like, we opened the door and it went outside, like, oh, screw you guys, I'm gonna go play around this bench, And it was just kind of playing around, like, it just wanted DJ to chase it, and then he took it back in, and it was fine. Well, we decided to name this cat Marvel, because we're both big superhero nerds. So we decided to name this cat Marvel. Black cat, big green eyes, cutest little thing ever, little girl, probably about 6 or 7 months old, according to my vet friend. So the cat ran away, and I was a little bit heartbroken because I had kind of gotten used to the cat being around, which is sad because I don't like cats. I hate cats. I've never thought that, when I get older, I want a cat. That was never a thought of mine. Like, I don't know, I always expected that I'd have dogs. And not little dogs either. Like, I like big dogs, like huskies and golden retrievers and stuff, so. Anyways, this cat was gone for 2 days, and then it came back. and DJ and I were outside, and we heard this crying again, and all I could say was, DJ, that's our cat. That's Marvel. She's out there. Like, we need to go find her. And this cat comes walking up to us, and when we pulled, it was Marvel. So we had her again, probably, like 2 weeks go past, like another 3 weeks go past, and we're getting ready for Christmas, and everything's great and fine and dandy, and I can't decorate for Christmas because she tears down everything, like just, oh, there's a tree, boom, oh, look, peppermints, gone, you know. It was so annoying, because I was like, this is our first freaking Christmas together, and I want to decorate and be all homey and cute and everything, and I can't. So, this cat, the next day, probably about 3 weeks later, DJ was gone. He was at work. I was getting ready to go to my other job. I was getting ready to go to one of my jobs, and I opened the door, and the cat escaped again. And I was kind of just like, see ya, you know, I'm not taking it back in. And it's been like 2 weeks since the cat ran away, and yeah. So I guess if I have that, the moral of the story is, I guess that because I have that kind of feeling towards taking care of an animal, like, oh, you run away again? Screw you! You're not welcome back. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be a parent yet. Good thing I have 5 years. Anyways, yeah, so if the cat comes back, we're not keeping her in. And I kind of feel bad because it's been, like, super snowy and really cold. Here, let me show you outside my window. You probably can't see anything. It's awful! There's snow everywhere, and it sucks because we live in freaking Ohio. But anyways, so I feel really bad because the cat might be frozen or dead, or actually the other day I was driving my sister back home, and we were driving down the road, and there's a dead black cat in the center of the street. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, Jenny, what if that's my cat? And she goes, well, do you really want to go poke a dead cat and see if it is? And I was like, you're disgusting. What are you talking about? So yeah, our cat might be dead. And I feel like a terrible human being. No wonder it hated us. Anyways, so that is the reason why I am not a parent, and why DJ and I have decided we're not having pets for a while. But yeah, so I guess I will see you guys next week. Stay classy.